What's up, everyone? This is LeetCode 232, implement queue using stacks. So the title's pretty self-explanatory for what the problem is going to be. We're just going to use stacks, plural, to implement a queue, right? It tells us here that we can use the standard operations of a stack only. So yeah, we basically just implement a queue using stacks. So the reason we have to use more than one stack is because when we push onto a stack, right, this is supposed to be a queue technically, right? So when we push onto a stack, the first item we add is going to be at the bottom of the stack. So in order to pop from the queue, first in, first out, we need to push get everything from the first stack, put it onto the second stack, and that way we'll get the item we need. I guess I can do an illustration here, right? Like, let's say this is stack 1, right? We push 1, then we push 2, then we push 3, then we push 4. 1 is the first item in, so it has to be the first item out, right, for a queue. So how do we get this number? Well, if we pop, we're not going to get that, right? That's where the second stack comes in. So, right, when we push from stack, we take everything from stack 1 and put it onto stack 2. So pop this 4, put it onto stack 2. Pop this 3, put it onto stack 2. Pop this 2, put it onto stack 2. And then finally pop this 1 and put it onto stack 2. Okay, so now when we pop from stack 2, we get the first item that we put in, okay? So that's basically how our queue, quote unquote, is going to work. I'll be honest, I'm not really a big fan of this problem. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, to each their own, but I really don't think this problem has that much learning value, personally. But it's part of the grind 75, so I'll still do it. So stack 1 is where we're going to push stuff onto. Okay, so we're going to say s1.push x. Okay, now pop 2 is what I said, where we basically take from stack 1, pop it onto stack 2, and then pop the top of the stack for stack 2, and we should get the first item we put in. Okay, so we're going to say while stack 2 is empty, let's put stuff onto it. Okay, we're going to say while stack 1 is not empty, right? We need to empty it. So we're going to say s2.push from the top of whatever is in stack 1. And then obviously we need to pop from stack 1. And basically that's how we empty out stack 1. Now we need to return an int, right? And the int we want to return is going to be where? It's going to be at the top of stack 2. So we're going to do s2.top. Okay. Oh yeah, don't forget to pop it, right? We don't want it anywhere. So that's what this function is. It's for popping. Now, for peek, we're doing the same thing, except we're not actually popping at the end, because we actually don't want to pop anything, right? We're just peeking. So just remove this. Then down here, right, we're checking if it's empty. So down here, we're basically going to check, okay, if stack 1 is empty, right, then let's check if stack 2 is empty. Because if stack 1 is empty and stack 2 is empty, then we just return true in that case. Now, down here, though, we have to return false, because we could have a case where S1 actually isn't empty, so automatically we just want to return false. Otherwise, we're not actually checking for that, right? So yeah, this problem, not too difficult. I know I kind of went through it really fast, but like I said, I'm not really a fan of this problem. I don't see there's much learning value. I mean, I don't know why, out of all problems you could pick, I don't know why an interview would ever give you this specific problem. I find it kind of a weird problem, to be honest, but I'm just covering it since it's on the grind 75 list. But anyways, I hope this helped. It's really not a complicated problem. You're just supposed to use standard stack operations and use stacks to basically make it behave like a queue. It's not too difficult, but again, I don't see that much learning value in this problem, but I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one.